Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the stunning 2016 Yukon XL Denali 4-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice onyx black. Under the hood, it has the monstrous Ecotec 3 6.2 liter direct injected V8 engine with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Now we are going to be taking a look at the inside of the vehicle, but first I'd like to show off this really cool feature. It does come with automatic running boards, so when you open either the front or back door, the running boards do come out all the way, which is very nice, and it is door to door, so again, if you open up that back door there, it will also extend. Now the upholstery within the vehicle is all leather, and down here are the controls for the 10-way power adjustable driver's seat, including 4-way lumbar support. And on the inside of the driver's side door, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as that nice wooden grain trim. And over here, you can see that it does come with the Bose premium speakers, which allows for the best sounding quality when listening to your music. And up here are the 2 memory sets for the pedals, mirrors, and seats. And up here are the child lock, window lock, powered windows, powered mirrors, as well as power folding mirrors, and the powered lock and unlock. Gonna go ahead and start the vehicle up now. So 1 foot on the brake, push and hold the ignition here as that 6.2 liter V8 roars to life. I'm gonna start off by hopefully showing you the heads up display there, which is a really cool feature. And over here on the left hand side are the controls to control that.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode, connected by
Okay, sorry about that was OnStar. Okay, so now this button here moves the heads up display, or HUD, up and down. This will change the different information that is displayed, and this will change the brightness. And over here are a few cool buttons. So starting on the left here is the traction control, parking assist. This is the manual button for the automatic running boards here. Lane keep assist, and the button here does move the pedals towards and away from the driver. Exterior lights, 4-wheel drive selection, and trailer brake. Behind the left-hand side of the steering wheel are the wipers and indicators, and on the left-hand side of the steering wheel are all the cruise control buttons, forward collision warning, and heated steering wheel, which is quite nice for those cooler months. And on the right-hand side of the steering wheel are the hands-free and Bluetooth buttons, and these buttons here help navigate your way through that driver digital screen. Now looking at the center touchscreen here, it comes with AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone to the vehicle. That projection icon there means that it is Car Apple Play as well as Android Auto friendly. It does also come with navigation, so as I press that, a map will pop up. And then there are some settings, text message settings, and OnStar settings to also go through. And that video icon there is just for when you insert a DVD to have displayed not 1 but 2 of the rear screens that are available. Now looking at the radio controls, volume on the left, changing of the stations on the right. The radio button switches between AM, FM, and XM radios, and the media button switches between a USB import or the auxiliary import or any Bluetooth devices that are connected. There's also this cool button right here, which if you press that, the screen does lift up and reveals a secret little storage area, as well as a handy USB port, which is a great place to put your phone. And again, just press that button just to close it. Below the radio controls is the DVD or CD slot, as well as now all the Aircon controls, which does include your front and rear defrost, as well as that heated and cooled driver and passenger seats. I'm actually going to turn that on right now because it is quite hot, but that is great for year round. It also has dual climate control, so as I get 2 different temperatures up here. I can have the driver set to 19, passenger set to 17, which is quite nice for when the driver and passenger do have different temperature wants. And then these buttons down here all control the rear climate, where you can have it set to lock, or this button here will change the different temperatures. So as you push up, the temperature will change. This will change the different direction of where the AC will be blown, and then this will change the different fan speeds, and then the on-off button and the auto functionalities there. Nice little bit of storage here where it flips up, as well as that there is an auxiliary power outlet and 2 USB ports. 2 cup holders here with the same functionality of that flip open style, and a nice armrest here in between the seats, as well as a nice spot to place your phone. And if your phone is wireless charging capable and you place it right here, it will begin to charge when the vehicle is running. Lifting that up now, on the inside here there is a nice little gift for you as well as some storage, 2 USB ports, an auxiliary import, and on this side there is an auxiliary power outlet. Moving our way straight up from there, there's this gorgeous sunroof, which is great for letting in some of that sunshine and fresh air. But if it is a little bit too sunny outside, you can always just pull that shade over and block it all out. and that is operated and controlled using the buttons located up top here. And just to the right of that is the automatic trunk operations, where you can have it set to max, 3/4 of the way, or even off. And just ahead of that are the 3 garage door buttons. Also here on the rear view mirror, if you click that blue button right there, you will be connected to OnStar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here also on the screen. Now moving to the passenger side, there's a nice big glove box here which opens up and offers quite a bit of storage, as well as lots of room for you to store some bigger items in. And on the passenger side door, there is the powered windows and the powered lock and unlock, those Bose premium speakers, and that nice wooden grain trim. Have a look at those gorgeous 22-inch 7-spoke aluminum wheels with those black inserts there. They just look so gorgeous. And as we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle, lined along this whole rear bumper here are the ultrasonic rear parking sensors, which do help you when you are backing up into some of those tighter spaces, seeing how this is also a very large vehicle. And underneath here is the color backup camera, which does show up for you on the inside of the vehicle on that center screen. Now before I actually get to the trunk part, there is a cool functionality here. If you double click this lower left button here on the key fob, this glass piece actually becomes unlocked, and you can lift that up. So if there's anything in here that you need to get at quickly, you can easily do that with just removing this glass part here. And now to open the trunk, there are a few ways to do it. By either pressing the button on the inside of the vehicle, pressing the button that is located just behind there on the handle, or double clicking the lower right hand button here on the key fob. Once it is fully open on the inside here, there is quite a lot of room. As well as that, there are some hooks lined along the left and right hand side, so a cargo net can be secured back here, which is nice and handy for secluding some items, as well as just keeping some items separated and safely and secured. There's also an auxiliary power outlet located back here. Now these buttons here do well, some pretty neat stuff. So if you press and hold this one down, these third row seats fold down flat, and I'll show you now by if you're just pressing and holding down that button, they do fold down. And what these buttons do here, these are for the second row. So by clicking it once, they fold down flat. So again, clicking it once down here, they fold down flat. But if you click these buttons again for the second time, the second seats actually do flip up, allowing for a little bit more easy access of them coming into the third row. So as you can see, once everything's been folded down and flipped up, and whichever way you do want it, there's lots of different configurations for back here, as well as tons and tons of room to store many different things. And to close the trunk, you can either do it manually with the handle right here, or by pressing the button. Now taking a look at the rear passenger side door here on the inside, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as that beautiful wooden grain trim and the powered window control. Now getting into the back seat is again made simple and easy thanks to these automatic running boards right here, which do open automatically even when opening the rear door. Behind the passenger seat there is some storage, as well as some behind the driver's seat. Behind this middle console here, there is a power outlet as well as an auxiliary power outlet, which is great for charging some of the mobile devices. There's also rear air conditioning, so on the left here changes the fan speed, and on the right changes the temperature. There's also rear heated seats, which is great for those cooler months. And over here are a whole bunch of imports for your, not one, but I'll get to it, but there's one DVD screen, but two. There are two, which is pretty cool and nice and convenient for when everybody does want to watch that movie. Now the second row also has these nice armrests here, which do fold down and do allow for a little bit more of a relaxing ride. And I'm going to make my way now over to the third row. So back here, it's pretty spacious, as well as there's a handy little cup holder there on the right side and one on the left. There's also a nice auxiliary power outlet back here, which is great for charging against some of the mobile devices. And up here, clicking that button again, and now you've got two DVD screens, which is just so awesome. And now one more feature. I have to get out of the vehicle for this one. But I know what you're thinking, oh my, how am I supposed to get people into that third row? Well, they have thought of that. All you have to do is click this button right here. Click it once, seat folds down flat like that. Press it again, and the seat kicks up. And I've got all this room here to get into that third row nice and easily. What a gorgeous vehicle inside and out, folks. And it does not stop with the looks, because it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it whilst in the vehicle, which will help move time along very quickly when you are going on some of those longer rides. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the stunning 2016 Yukon XL Denali 4-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice onyx black. Under the hood, it has the beastly Ecotec 3 6.2 liter direct injected V8 engine with the 8-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this vehicle, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.